Dark Champion, Sentry Champion, and the recently acquired Riptide Champion. We're gonna see if the Champion Towers have what it takes to be the champions of Chimps mode. So just those 3 towers, no more, no less. We're gonna try to beat it on 1, 2, 3, because I feel like with limited restriction challenges, this map is most fun because there's some more thought into where I should put certain towers. Now, first off, it doesn't look like Engie can beat round 1. I could alternatively start with a Mermonkey on the damage tile, which makes it do 2 damage instead of 1. However, I don't know if the attack speed's fast enough that it works on this round. It one-shots the greens, but the angles aren't very good. Yeah, see, there's no way it's going to snipe all of those. Now, if I do take the Engie spot, or like the round 1 Engie, then that means this has to be turned into the Sentry Champion, so I have to leave at the very entrance. Usually not the greatest idea. It looks like it's gonna work though, hang on. Bit of targeting, strong, bad first, cool beans. Now, I think we're cooked against round 7. Oh yeah, it can't keep up with the greens here. Not enough money to start with or get a Mermonkey made around either. I can't do multiple Engies, by the way, because it's a tier 5 tower. So if I drop another Engie, then I can't turn that one to a champion, and then that breaks the challenge. Okay, fine. Larger service area it is then, and that range is actually pretty good at getting straight lines, so I guess it was a good investment. It just now has to make it to affording Mermonkey, so beating round 8 as well. Please. And so that confirms it. We gotta go for a 5-2-0 Sentry Champion now. Only real OGs remember when it was called Sentry Paragon. Back in the days when there was only 1 champion, and crud. I think with Micro, it can be done. Let's see, strong targeting for longer, maybe. Maybe. Keep it on strong. Yep, it seems good so far. Bad now. Let's try to put it back on first for here. Come on. So close. Yep, I think this does it. I lied. Okay. Strong this time. There we go. We just had to change that 1 shot, and I think we'll just go for Sentry Gun, actually. This is just way more reliable. I say that as the Sentry spawns somehow on the bottom and not, like, in the middle here. Okay, whatever. We got through the early game, which I think is going to be, okay, maybe not the hardest part. I think the hardest part is going to be saving for the Dark Champion, which is on Chimps mode. 60,000, but with the price modifier, 66.665. As infuriating as that number is, that is not a joke. All prices in this game are rounded to the nearest 5, in case you couldn't already tell. And they couldn't make an exception for the Super Monkey near there. Now, if I do a Mermonkey here, this now means I can't place a Super Monkey, because those are 2 fat towers in 1 small place. It's like trying to fit 2 overweight people in an airplane seat. It just is not possible. But that might be okay, because, again, if money is an issue in saving up for the Super Monkey, then maybe I should look to a discount tile instead. So let me see on the magic here. Oh, in the very beginning, 19 is a discount, but I think also 23 back here. I'd rather, I think, have it in the backside. I also upgraded my Engie, but it literally didn't help against 15. I think we ought to get Echo Sense Precision then, just so they seek, or just set the Engie to strong. That seems to work just fine. But yeah, for early camo, it's definitely gonna need a Mermonkey. Now, the only issue is that I'm gonna have to be waiting a long time to be able to, like, open up this discount tile for 23. And I know dark shifting exists, but I don't think the 203 Super Monkey's range is big enough to go, like, from here or to here from anywhere else. I think even if I didn't put the Mermonkey here, 203 would not reach. I would need to do an 023. But I think I need 203 for camo leads, if I'm looking at it. Riptide Champion has an insane amount of weaknesses. Like, what is it? Lead, white balloon, even purple? I don't recall exactly, but there's a lot of them. On the bright side, they did up the pierce of it in update 47. 50% more pierce, which isn't anything to scoff at. Although, granted, I don't know if pierce is going to be an issue. And now for 28, I actually can afford a Riptide Champion, but again, it no-hit lead. Thankfully, I saved just enough money to get Sexpert. If only a Sentry Champion had an easier abbreviation. Like, I don't think Sampion really has the same feel to it, same ring to it You know what I mean? Anyway, Sexpert carry through the light balloon rounds. And now for 33, what's the minimum I need to survive this? I can always do multiple Murmonkeys, but is one good enough? Got Tidal Chill. Oh my god, it sucks. It's possible we can clutch it by Seeking, but that depends if the Seeking's smart enough to snipe the reds that are exiting. Nope, absolutely not. Damn, Murmonkeys are so fat you can't even fit 2 of them on this platform. I don't know if I put that one higher up, I could have done it, but yikes. Alright, let's block off tile number 9 then, okay? So, I'm right now thinking if I can't make it to 23, the unlock of 23 here, then I'll probably put the Stream Monkey alternating between this and this. These 2 tiles, the Dark Knight can definitely jump between. It's just, you know, the biggest issue being I have to beat Bloons in the first beginning, otherwise these guys are gonna be useless. Completely worthless. Like, we're talking about tier 5s versus tier 3, so it makes sense. But the Riptide champions are, yeah, they gotta be the cleanup, which I guess is fine. They freeze Bloons, so they help with the utility if maybe Ceram's leaking, but otherwise, yeah, they're not gonna be of much use. I think we need deconstruction for round 40. I don't think we're gonna make it to 19. Right now, we've removed 16 tiles. I'd like to do this so, you know, I save money on getting my Super Monkey. So, if I don't use Super Monkey, I got 8k to spend on Riptide Champions. 9k, actually. Let's see how good this expert is, though, first off. Oh, it gets it pretty far down. If we upgrade these 2 to it, no way they survive with the weaknesses, right? Oh. I was wrong. Thanks to Layer Skip, they don't have to worry about any of the other balloons. They work just fine. Yeah, even for the rainbows here. Turns the rainbows to yellows, although I keep forgetting. I don't play this monkey enough to remember that right. The damage increases as the tridents grow bigger. I feel like for a tower that was just released, it feels like years since I last used it, because, again, it's not really very useful. And I can't pop camo purples. That's not good. Hold up, I suppose that just calls for a 0-1-1 then, because I believe... let's buy Alcazan's Network, because this needs range to be a little bit better. But this actually pops camo purples, but these ones don't. They lose the purple popping, see? We hit one of them. I might need 2 0-1-1s, though, it seems like. Also, I lied, I can't fit a second one. I just wasn't, I didn't try hard enough, I guess. Alright, strong and strong. Lego again. And that should do it now, right? Come on. Really? How is 2 not reliable enough? That's crazy. Also, did I forget already that Murmonkeys can be put on water? I apologize if I actually could have eaten round 6 with a Murmonkey here. I'm gonna hope it wasn't, though. But, okay. This should be cheaper. I don't need 0-1-1 or even Equisense Network. Okay, I lied. I had to get 0-1-1 on this one. And 0-0-1 back here. And we did it. And we are very close now to getting unlock number 19 here. Third Riptide Champion up here. That's nice. Has the range to be able to hit it a little bit earlier, so that's good. Very, very good. That's enough to make a difference. Murmonkey's full camo solo. Please and thanks. Nice. Now, when the hell does it get removed? Because it's been so long. We're waiting on 18 still to come out. I don't have all day here. We're slowly falling behind to the Moabs. Oh, right. 17 wasn't even removed yet. Okay. 18? If I remember, yes, it's like back-to-back-to-back a lot of the time. So we got 17, 18 back-to-back rounds. There we go. There we go. It has been removed. And now let's get the party started. We need the Dark Knight because camo lights on 59. No hesitation. Spend 15k. And I guess during the meantime, while we don't have the Dark Champion upgrade, move it over here. Now, it's best for me if I'm able to, go for a Dark Champion before Sentry Champion, because this doesn't have camo, so this would be much better. Just a question of if I can make that extra 20k, though. This round's sus as F. We'll try strong targeting for the lead balloons on this expert, so the Riptide Champions can actually do their job properly. And safe to say, I think the Pierce buff actually helped that round in me not getting more of them. Good to know. Any Riptide Champion enjoyers in the chat, anybody? Or hell, Arctic Knight? Or just the Middle Path Murmonkey in general? Because I feel like I have use cases for the top path Monkey, like in bosses. The Pierce bonus is nice for like spike factories and all that, or even sometimes in general in chimps. The bottom path Monkey, chimps, salvage, goat. But the middle one's kind of awkward. With it not being a support tower, it's kind of like, much like other towers, like you gotta focus a lot of your D on it, or rather have that as your DPS. Otherwise, you're not really using it much. 75, oh, I don't think 76 is gonna work. Frick. Not at this rate, alright. If I can barely handle 3 big frickin' balloons. Come on, snipe. Oof. We were just couple balloons off that round. I think I'm gonna need to buy at least one more. We'll do the one with Pierce here, yeah. Pierce on Pierce tile. Rip the Champion's nice. Or is it actually? Isn't the Pierce bonus like +1 or something? Or +2? I don't remember. I know it's not percentage based though. But that means it's not very good if it's not percentage based. If it is 18 base Pierce. And also, I guess I lied. This can hit white balloons and all that. Just don't create a Riga farm, please. No Riga farm. That's a Riga farm. Oh, and me. And me. I don't know if there's a way to get out of that without buying a Sentry Champion. Frick, heck. I bought 2 more. The remaining ones to Riptide Champion, maybe? Yeah, they have enough Pierce? No. They have to be stuff at the entrance. Or something else with this super here. Can you also not fit 2 Monkeys in the water? I fit 2 in the land. But maybe I messed with placement of the other ones too. Rip. Haha, get it? Rip for Riptide Champion. Anyway, I guess I can only do them up here, because they can't even fit down here. Either. Getting them early should stop Riga farming. A tad bit? No, that's so far off, man. Don't think there's a way. If I buy Sentry Champion, let me just see. Oh, right, you can sell them for $0 in Chimps mode. That's cool. I probably have to redo it, though. Like, buy Champion 75. Do I do this, though? Do I do this? It's such a, like... It's so risky, because, again, look how bad the champion spots are. Okay, we get, like, 2 of them here. Okay, 3 of them now. But still, any of them landing down here is sus AF. And there's 2 explosions to be that round. Well, now we just gotta hope this can save the next 40k. I'm probably gonna die to camo cerams. So, let's buy this. And let's see how many Rip the Champions I need to defend Camo Wave without the Sentry Champion. Good luck. Looks like a lot of balloons still left over. I need to buy at least 1 more S-Champ, it seems. Or R-Champ. The strategy is so cooked, man. So cooked. Is it gonna work? Bruh. I think this round is gonna require a 6th Riptide Champion. Sad. Well, time to see how this fares against freeplay. I mean, the freezing on the SRAM should be nice and all. Yeah, 81 looks good so far. Then we gotta make it to like 88. If my math is correct, after playing Chimps mode for like the 700th time, I should know exactly how much money I make these rounds. It would be a shock if I didn't. 87 is sus, and I'm gonna be wrong. It's gonna take till, Guys, if I can't afford Dark Champ by round 90, it's GG. And my life. Okay, so there's 1. Wait, it might be possible with the Jungle Drums buff. Okay, I was wrong. We may not have to restart. Epic. Let's move this early. We can make this mid-round. Come on. Give me the money from the BFBs. I'm moving this early so I can move it back to Jungle Drums the moment I buy this. Give me the 3rd and final champ, please. Got it? We're cooked. Or are we? Come on, Seeking Bolts. Nice clutch. That was clean, and that may have been the hardest part of this challenge. From here, we again just gotta hope that the Dark Champion can beat the Fortified DTs as well, 99, which I think it should. Oh, I think my biggest issue is round 100. If I don't beat the bat in the entrance, then this can't beat the DTs leaking. Granted, these are very, very, very good mob damagers, so it should pop pretty early, all things considered, but still. 96, clean. Avzomgas should be a good indication. Yeah, it's pretty early. If I were to... What was I gonna say? If I were to spam Mermonkeys, would it be better to not go Rip to Champion? Because I feel like their single target is very bad. That kind of goes without saying. Anyway, gotta make sure we beat 98 first. That's actually Oh, that's not good. All this talk about 100 and, we're cooked. Holy crap, that's not even close. Well, what I could do, of course, is, like, move this early so that we get some damage earlier. If I spend almost every last penny on these monkeys, it might be doable. We used up all the plot land, so it's just gotta be in awkward spots. Any damage is better than nothing, as they say. How about Echo? Yeah, feel Echo Sense Network might get them to pop, or get them to attack a wee bit earlier. Spam them. 6 stacks right now. 7, 8, 9. Please clutch. It's really close. It's so close. Come on, waves. Closer. Also, forgive me, I might have underestimated the power of 10 Echo Senses, because look at this. That is massive. Way bigger than I expected, and that is indeed what she said. Let's go now. Maybe try to buy another one in the middle of the round as well. Over here. And once again, let's get it. Move this over here. Buy this. I can even afford another one, too. As soon as possible. And that's gotta be the difference maker, right? It's gotta be with that massive range. Come on. Another riptide. Thank you, Mermuggies, for existing. I think with that added... Yep. Huge. Look at those waves going everywhere. Before I started this challenge, I honestly thought these towers were going to be useless as F. Like, they were just going to be there for the ride. But they are actually putting in work. Legitimate carry work up in here. And now for round 100. Let's see how close we can get. Yep, they do 8 damage per trident. That's not very good. And why are all the sentries dropping in the bottom and not the middle? Again, it's gotta be infuriating. Move back up. We can buy, this mid-round? Sure. And let's see, that's 60%? 80% now? Okay, I think it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Trust. Nice. And now, I think it's gotta clean up Moabs, though. Cerams? Cool. And that was quite the nail-biter. Much closer than I would have expected. Like, for a lot of these challenges, I feel like it's either impossible or too easy. It's very hard to find an in-between. But it appears on this map, the champions have just enough to squeeze it out. So, pretty equal pops on these towers. 86k in the first one. I'm just gonna see how much longer this can last. My guess, 103 or 104. Now, the crummy thing is that I did end up using, like, the discount spots for the Mermonkey, so I can't move this to the beginning anymore. Oh well. Not that it would have mattered anyway, because look how quickly the balloons overwhelm us. As I said, oh yeah, we're definitely cooked. What are those purples? We have to try to rely on the Dark Champion to beat them. I mean, not a problem if I maybe put it on last. I don't know. How? Last again? Okay, yeah, there's the wave of purples, but then I waste so much time that there's no chance. Nice try, though. And once again, these monkeys have proved they are the champions of the world.